Hi, Amanda. Well, I promised you I'd make it up to you about this morning's video. So I went for a walk to this park, kind of on the edge of town. So I figured the snow would be nice here. And here's a whole field that hasn't really been touched, which is kind of pretty. And you can see the mountains in the distance that still have snow on them, for the time being at least. I'm sure the wind is loud in this microphone here. So there's a walking trail here. It's like almost half a mile long. And obviously I'm not the only person that likes to go on it. You can see the tracks. But I figured it would be empty today. And I could show you some of the snow, hopefully as you lie in bed, which is one of my favorite things to picture in my mind. So, of course, I always want to be with you to say goodnight and good morning on some days. Thank you for being so enthusiastic about it. It's supposed to be warm today, all the way up to 36 degrees with sunshine. And California people, so spoiled. If you could just have a little bit of snow with your son now and then, I think you all would probably have massive accidents from just 1 inch of snow. So I guess this doesn't really have much scenery to it, but well, that looks pretty nice. There's a farm over there. You can see the snow. Yeah, you'd be cold in this wind for sure. Definitely got to take you to lots of cold places for personal reasons. Alright, Amanda, I don't know if there's much to see here besides what I've shown you. This is pretty cool looking. This little wind-swept area. I would almost take a picture of this. This patterns in nature I find beautiful. I don't know. It just seems perfect to me. I'm a bit odd. it's like artwork. Like nature creates artwork everywhere. Everything that's natural has intricate, well, almost everything, intricate, almost infinite patterns, designs, like the bark of a tree. I don't know if you ever heard of that thing where the prime numbers are found in patterns like the spiral of a pine cone. It's always a prime number of the amount of rows in the spiral, and it's found in nature. But anyway, people are going to think I'm crazy, so I'm going to go back this way. I don't know, I'll have to look it up again. I don't remember what else it's in. But I think Da Vinci might have figured it out or something. Or he figured out something that other people figured out. I don't know. That's the kind of stuff I like to read about. There's so much fascinating stuff in life. It's like the world has so much going on and people don't even look at it. It's kind of like the way you feel in how people could be bored while playing EQ, where there's just so much going on, so much to do, that how could possibly anyone get bored? Well, that's how I sometimes feel about life. Though I sympathize and understand, especially younger people who aren't exposed to much. But anyway, I don't know, got lost in a tangent of some kind. But you get to look at the snow again before I let you go. You know, I never like to say goodbye and stop doing this. Looks like somebody's house up there, doesn't it? Way up on that mountain. It's nice, but it gets lonely. Sorry, it's unstable. Now I won't even be able to find it. Zoomed in too far. There it is. I mean, it's nice to be able to be away from everybody. That's what was my favorite thing. It's not always easy though. I'd do it again in a heartbeat if I could set it up myself. Set it up the way that's better for me. I'd do anything really. Well, I'm glad you're with me tonight. I guess you don't see as much blushing as you used to, but I'm getting used to talking to a camera, even though I still always picture you on the other side through this portal. I need to learn those wizard ports. Port myself over there one day. Hire a wizard at least, or a druid. Prefer wizards. I just picture you having walked with me and being extremely cold upon returning. I love to think about that. I wonder if you like mountains. If you've ever lived, I don't know, South Carolina, the western portion might have some mountains. I used to be a pretty big fan of mountains, but now I've lived around, these are really hills to most people, but I've lived around them so long. Pretty much like any nature. But life in general is pretty amazing, even the city. Humanity. Like you, I guess it's possible to find beauty in everything. I don't know. Don't even want to go there. I'm sorry about last night. I'm not all-knowing or anything. I have opinions like everybody else, I guess. But anyway, I'll be dreaming of you by the time you see this. I'll be dreaming. I'll be with you somewhere in existence. I enjoy you. It's funny how someone who loves snow hates cold. Makes me kind of smile to think about that sometimes. But if you've got Polish blood for real, we'll see how much. Maybe you'll have some cold endurance deep down inside somewhere. All right, good night, Amanda. I miss you. I hope you have beautiful sleep. I'll be dreaming of you. Stay with me. Good night.